Hello, welcome
Hi.
back. I'm Erin.
I'm Jan.
And we are from Prairie Girl Outpost. You might find us over on our Facebook page. But we are all about helping women live a trailblazer life.
Which means we're going to give you the tools to navigate a path that leads to your greatness, because that's what trailblazing is. It's for the unconventional, the gutsy, and the forward-thinking women.
Absolutely. And so if you're just joining us, if you joined us in the last week to this private group, or if you've been with us from the beginning, thank you for being here. So what we just finished was a 10 days mini video series of 10 days of Createbooking. And what Createbooking is...
Createbooking is a Trailblazer's discovery process for crafting the remarkable, and that includes you in that picture.
Absolutely. So just yesterday, if you look under this post, I posted a directory, and that's going to help you navigate through the 10 days video series, so you can see a top-down view of what each topic was for each video, as well as the accompanying handout. But today isn't about 10 days of Createbooking. Today we want to give you a big picture.
Yes. So we've given you the introduction to Createbooking, and we're going to show you how that fits in under the umbrella of living a Trailblazer life. So Createbooking is the navigational tool that will take you down your path. But we want to show you how that fits in to the other steps that we're going to be providing and showing, and that we ourselves live. We're not telling you anything that we ourselves do not do. And a lot of this is pushing us out of our comfort zone in a big way.
And we've been Createbooking for over 6 years, and so it's tried and true. We've tested it, and the sooner that you begin and keep digging deeper, you're going to see amazing results in your life. So we'll get started.
Okay, so living a Trailblazer life. The very first part before anybody starts off on any path is surveying the new territory. And if you haven't caught us saying it before, the new territory that we live in now, we're all living in, is the information age, the information economy. The industrial age started in the early 1900s, but we are firmly entrenched in the information age. Two main skills that every single one of us needs, and number one is the skill of continuous learning, and the other thing is to connect that learning into ideas and offerings that have a viable value and benefit. So that is the territory that we are all a part of now. So that is one of the first areas that you must be cognizant of. Times have changed. They are not, and they will continue to change.
Exactly.
The second part is what we've already said with Createbooking, is that it's a navigational tool. So every single one of us need to adapt a mindset, and we also need a tool to be able to maneuver through new territory. It's much like a compass. And so Createbooking fulfills the first in that it's a process of continuous learning, and it's a process of connecting that learning into ideas and offerings. And I want to just say, we told you that Createbooking is a discovery process. There are two discoveries that are happening here. The first one is Createbooking is about learn and grow, learn and create, learn and create. And the creating and the growing is growing ideas and growing your vision forward. But the second discovery process that's happening is learn and grow yourself. Because in order to be that woman, that person who takes that vision and makes it come to life,
you need to grow into the person that it requires to become that.
Absolutely. And I can't even tell you in the last couple of years the different growth experiences, opportunities, challenges that we have had to grow through to be able to be in a headspace, in a mindset, and be prepared with a foundation underneath us to be able to bring you some of the information we're bringing. So self-discovery is also part of this process in a big way.
Exactly. And so the third step is you need to step forward with a vision, and we're asking you to create a huge vision for your life. Life is so short, you need to grasp it. I'm just going to read this little part here to you. To live a meaningful life that inspires you to explore and to grow yourself requires self-awareness and self-discovery. Self-awareness and self-discovery will help you create a vision, a picture of the steps you'll need to take to create a life that is meaningful to you. A vision is seeing the reality of the hard work and effort it's going to take of one foot in front of the other, and as you develop yourself into the person capable of bringing your vision to life.
So here's the good news. We have, I think it's a 7 or 8 page handout for you today that is going to help you hone and clarify what that vision is for you. In the 10 days of Createbooking, we gave you a handout assessment that helped you identify what your Createbook focus is, so that you can add to this, but this is going to help you do that awareness and discovery of what you're dealing with. Like, what do you bring to the table right now, and what will you need to learn to grow yourself forward?
That's why questions are so powerful. Like, if you know the right kind of questions to ask yourself, you'll uncover layers that you didn't even know were there. So questions, we love questions. We're constantly questioning.
Constantly. We're constantly growing as a result. And so the next part is that once you have a vision, then you have to get on the path, and that's where Createbooking really kicks in. We have seen some of the awesome pages that you've started in your books, and now it's going to be time to start getting into the nitty-gritty and pulling in research. And so, some of you have said you're starting businesses. You're going to have to look at what does that take. So you're going to have to go out and find the information that's most relevant to the kind of business that you take. Put that in your Createbook. So there's many different things, and we're going to deal with that next step starting next week. But right now we want you to just know that formulating a vision is the first step to getting on your path. And then once you've been Createbooking for a time, and we're not going to say how long that time is, then you stake your claim. Then you know that you have gathered and collected and reflected, and you've built this foundation under yourself. And that's where you say, okay, I understand that who I am and what I've been shaped to be, and my skills and my talents and my values and all the things that make me, and what else that I have brought into this picture. This is where I have the capacity to share something really valuable with others. And here's the thing too, some of you may be Createbooking just for your own life, to grow your life into a bigger picture.
Personally.
So we may be talking about starting a business. I know that applies to many of you. But for those who aren't going to go down that path, this will just make your life bigger and fuller and stretch you beyond where you're currently at, so that what you're doing, it's got meaning, it's got depth, it's got the meat and potatoes. That is what you really want.
Well, it's a chance for you to become the new pioneer and stake your claim, whether that is starting a new business or it's a passionate pursuit or a hobby. So it literally, when you start Createbooking, like, it takes on a life of its own, and it pushes you forward, and it becomes its own entity. So get started if you haven't, and let's dig deeper if you've already started. So I think that's it for this one. Hey?
I think once you see the handout printed off, I want to also mention that with the handout today, there's an assessment parts to it, and then there's a fill in the blank. So maybe you don't want to glue everything into your Createbook, but definitely kind of the answer sheet where your thoughts and ideas are compiled. That would be a really good page to glue into your Createbook. It becomes a core, it becomes an anchor to go forward with.
Okay.
Have fun with it.
Yes. Thanks for being here.
Yes.
Awesome. Okay. See you soon.
See you soon.
Bye.